Welcome back into the drive with Tim Donnelly here on 99.9 The Fan. Our coverage from ACC kickoff here in Charlotte, of course, is presented by Wilkinson Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC in Sanford. And our next guest stopping by the table here is Darrell Jackson Jr., Florida State redshirt senior. Doing very well. Thank you for joining us, defensive tackle. All honorable mention, all ACC a season ago. One of the veterans and kind of few returnees in this Florida State bounce back. I guess that's what we'll start with. How much of this offseason has been about last season and not wanting to have another one like that?
Oh man, just coming into the season, just being desperate, and take everything that don't take nothing for granted. Just go out there and be you, and just continue to grow, and and guide each other to success.
With a little bit of time and reflection, right? Because I'm sure a season like that, get caught up in it.
Right.
Do you have a better idea of kind of what went wrong? A team that came in with top 10 expectations and didn't end up on that side of the rankings.
Man, sometimes I be home, I be thinking about what I could have done better, to help the team grow, and what I could have told the D line, because had one of the top D line coming to the nation, we ain't live up to that standard. So I feel like I feel like I let myself down and my team down. You feel me? Not becoming that vocal leader, and not taking that step the first 6 games. Started late, so this year I'm coming to the season becoming the vocal leader. I started this in January. Ever since I made the decision to come out to school, become that vocal leader, and start faster.
Was it a hard decision to come back? How long did you weigh that back and forth?
Yeah, it was like 2 months. It was like a 2-month decision.
So what were the deciding factors that brought you back to Tallahassee?
I mean, because I still have room to grow. I left a lot on the table. I left a lot of players out there, and I want to solidify myself for sure.
Darrell Jackson Jr., Florida State redshirt senior defensive tackle, coming off a 32 total tackle, 4 TFL, 3.5 sack season, joining us here at ACC Kickoff. All right, I'm just going to ask it. It caught the attention of my producer, Dennis, when you were sitting down, and I'm seeing it a bunch. Explain
right.
the pendant to us. Explain the chain. What does it say, and what's the meaning behind it?
The DJ is Darrell Jackson.
Got that one.
On South Atlanta Street, on the street I grew up on. And I got friendship. That's the community I grew up in. And it say friendship made, and I got the struggle made me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It pops. I'll tell you, it attracts some attention.
Yeah.
Looking at this is, I'm sure you've heard of it, and I'll read it just so the listeners know, but I want your reactions to it and kind of how your team is embracing it or otherwise. Thomas Castellanos is the incoming transfer quarterback from Boston College. He was quoted earlier this offseason to On3, saying he dreamed of playing against Alabama, and then in a continuation of the quote, they don't have Nick Saban to save them. I just don't see them stopping me. When you have Alabama first on the schedule, game 1, and one of your teammates is saying that, how do you react as a vocal leader on the team who's leading the squad?
We had conversations about it, but I'm backing him up 100% though, because all he doing is just bringing confidence in the fire, and the tone we have to set coming into the game. So I play the D line, so me and my boys rattled up when we saw that, our quarterback with it, we behind him. So but we talked about it, and things went into place. How to move, but yeah.
What was there when you say you back him up? Was there a temptation to almost jump on it and start making, if that's what business we're on, I've got something to say too?
I mean, we went back it up on the field, but I told him I texted him after I saw that. I said, we have your back. I texted him. I let him know, because you ain't alone in this. So, I'm proud of him. He trying to bring the confidence. He have it. That's just him every day.
How do you like having a game like Alabama to open the schedule, right? You've had some interesting games to open your schedule for Florida State, right? You're overseas. Now, This one is obviously a game everybody's going to be watching. Do you like it started like that, or would you rather a little ramp up?
I mean, the set is going to be amazing, but, it's just a regular game. It's a regular game for us, you know what I mean? You got to approach it like that. You can't get caught up in the idiots and what everybody else saying. So, you got to be a pro and, go out there and play ball.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're not getting caught up in what everybody else is saying, you might not know. So I'll let you know one thing that everybody's saying about Florida State. Some websites are projecting 13 of 22 starters on offense and defense are going to be incoming transfers, new guys. Have you even gotten to know them? Like, have you been able to like memorize names and handshake and like know who everybody's gonna be out there fighting with you?
Oh yeah, that's my job. You know, that's important to me. Like to get to know everybody and bring everybody in and surround them with love, tough love. You know that. You know, like we're gonna set a new standard here. This is a new team, so we can't go off what last year. We gotta, go out there and do what we do. Like this is a brand new team, 2025 year team. So, you got to go out there and do it.
What's the biggest difference with Tony White taking over as defensive coordinator?
I mean, he bring the energy. Like he free us up, like to make plays. He put us in a great position to be disruptive and just get vertical, get off the ball, and yeah.
This one's kind of funny, just because when I was growing up, I was a Bronco fan, so I kind of kept that for a little bit.
Right.
Do you know your new D-line coach's nickname?
Pot roast.
Pot roast.
Yeah.
First of all, that's hilarious, right? Are you calling him Coach Roast, or is it like what's the move there? Can you use a nickname? Does he let you? What's the move?
He be like, yo, we can call him like, he be like, don't call me Coach. I ain't old, don't call me Coach. He be like, call him T-Night or I call him Pot Roast. I call him Pot Roast when I'm joking with him, but like when he's serious, I'm like Coach T-Night. So
the reason why I said a Bronco fan is he was playing for the Broncos last night when he got. I just make sure everybody that didn't come out of nowhere. Do you have any nicknames?
Nah, D-Jack, that's it.
D-Jack, that trends with the name. Feel like there's a lot of those. Last one for you here before we let you go. We talked about the transfer portal with some of your incoming teammates. Seems like one of the themes every year at an event like this are players showing up, with a different team's jersey on than they were here last time. Thomas Castellanos, Boston College, now obviously a part of your squad. Started at Maryland, then Miami,
right?
Then Florida State, sat out the year, and now you're going into I think it's your third year, right, on campus?
Yeah.
Why was this the place to stay? Like, what was it about Florida State that made it the place to put down roots?
I mean, it's home though. Like ever since, like this is my dream school. Ever since I stepped foot on campus, I wanted to be here. So, I had sat out one year when I had became here, but this is where I wanted to be. I wanted to prove my loyalty. Like I want to be established somewhere. So I feel like why not do it at home? So.
Darrell, we appreciate you, and good luck this season starting off with a big one.
I appreciate it, man.